The dealer is going to deal each player 4 cards. The player is going to select the cards that are going to make the best trinomial for what the dealer has called. If the dealer calls high, then you want to make the trinomial with the 3 highest coefficients that you can. In this case, I'm going to want to keep the jack and the 10 that are black if the dealer calls high, because those are both positive values. This is a positive 11 for the jack and a positive 10 for the black, and for the black 10. This is negative 11 for the red jack and negative 10 for the red 10. So I'm also going to burn these cards. I'm going to request from the dealer that I get 2 new cards. So I'm going to burn these, and I'm going to get 2 new ones. Here are my 2 new cards. This is ace and 4. So that's black ace means positive 1, and a black 4 means positive 4. So now when I construct my trinomial, I need to decide which 2 cards I'd like to use. I'm only going to use 2 of these. If I want the trinomial with the highest possible values for the coefficients, I'm going to want to use the 2 cards that have the highest value. So I'm going to use the 10 and the jack. So the value that I'm going to create for my trinomial then is going to be x, that one has no ink, it's going to be x plus 11 for the jack and x plus 10 for the black 10. And when I expand that, I'm going to get x squared. I'm going to get 11x and 10x, which add to 21x, so plus 21x. And then I'm going to have to multiply 11 and 10 to get, that's plus 110. So here are my coefficients, 110, 21, and this coefficient is just 1. So now I would compare my hand to the other player. The other player was dealt 4 cards, and here they are. So they've got a positive 3, a negative 12, a negative 3, and a positive 11. So they're going to want to use the positive 11 and the positive 3 to construct their binomial. So they're going to have a binomial that looks like this. They're going to have 2 binomials. One is going to be x plus 11, like our first one, and x plus 3. And when they expand this, they're going to get x squared plus 11x plus 3x. 11 and 3, that would be 14, so 14x. And then I'm going to multiply 11 and 3, that's 33. And so when I compare these 2 trinomials together, I'm trying to figure out who's got the highest coefficients. So you can see that player 1 wins the first coefficient battle. Player 1 wins the second one. He's got 21 versus 14. And player 1 and player 2 tie for this coefficient, which is 1 in both cases. So player 1 wins it because they've got the highest coefficients in these 2 positions.